So this is a Lunar Venus 504, just going to take you around the van and show you how it operates. In front of the van you've got the jockey wheel, hitch and handbrake. We'll demonstrate these to you in person here on site. In the front locker you've got your gas regulator with gas pipe work coming down to the gas bottle. It is a reverse thread gas fitment that comes into the top of the gas bottle itself. You do need to make sure the gas bottle is turned off when you are travelling, and when you can carry a maximum of 2 6-kilogram propane gas bottles on the caravan at any point. Coming down the side of the caravan you've got your heating and hot water flue. You've then got your water pump connection. So like I said, you've got your heating and hot water flue on the side of the van, which is essentially the same as what you've got on the side of your house. You've then got your water pump connection, which you push down the blue trigger and remove from the side of the caravan, or connect and push into the side of the caravan. The pickup pipe itself will drop down inside the ack roll. Then you've got the wind down legs on either side of the front of the caravan. Your battery box with your leisure battery in there, and your mains power lead coming to the side of the caravan. The motor mover will demonstrate while you're here on site. So we'll torque the wheel nuts prior to the caravan leaving site, so you can see they've been tightened correctly and to the correct manufacturer's setting. We've then got 2 grey waste pipes coming out the side of the caravan, which allows the wastewater to come out the front of the caravan and come out the side here. We've then got our toilet flush tank, which takes 3.5 litres of water and a cap full of the pink fluid prior to use. At the bottom here, you've got your toilet waste cassette, which you release by pulling up the orange handle, pulling the cassette towards you. The neck here turns out 90 degrees, so you can tip the waste away. The orange cassette, the orange button on the side of the van is on the side of the cassette is a pressure relief button, so when you're tipping the waste away, it doesn't spit and sputter back at you. The grey caps are measure for your pink and your blue fluid, and you essentially put 1 litre of water in that cassette at the bottom and a capful of the blue fluid. On the back of the caravan you've got your 2 wind down legs to stabilise the caravan while it's on site. Again, they are just there for stabilising, not lifting the caravan. Coming down the door side of the caravan you've got your 3-pin socket in the side here, which you connect to power up to come out to your awning. You've got your 2 fridge vents, which allow hot air at the back of the fridge unit and allow it to take some cool air in. And you've also got a gas flue when you're running the fridge on gas. And on the side of the caravan, you've got the last of your wind down legs to stabilise the van while it's on site. As you come in the door on the left hand side, you've got your master power switch for the caravan. You've got your voltmeter at the top here that tells you how much power you've got on the battery on board the caravan. You've got your water pump run just below that. I'll explain that a little bit more in a moment. Awning light for the outside of the caravan and your interior lighting for the roof. So your 240 lights are controlled on this switch just here. To fill the water system up on board the caravan, first of all we need to come underneath the seat on the far right hand side of the caravan, and underneath here you will find your drain down valve. The drain down valve is the yellow valve that is right down on the right hand side of this water tank. Unfortunately there's not much light underneath here to show you it, but down on that corner of that tank there is a yellow valve, and at the moment it's in the fill position, which is parallel with the floor. If you wanted to fill the water system on board the caravan, it would need to be upright and pointing towards the bottom of the seat. So like I said, you have it in the fill position to fill the water system up. Once you've opened all the taps up on board the caravan to fill the water system, as we have here, so we'll open all them taps up on the hot side. We'll then come to the control panel by the door and we'll turn on the water pump. Once the water system is completely full, you'll have water running out of every tap on board the caravan. And at this point then, you can turn all of the taps back off and you'll be able to start warming the water on board the caravan. So like I said, yellow valve parallel with the floor underneath the seat to fill the system. Ack roll full on the outside of the caravan with the water pump connected. You'll then come inside with all the taps open on the hot side, turn on the water pump switch, and once you have water running out of every tap on board the van, the water system will be completely full. Now, to warm the water on board the caravan, you have 2 different options for doing this. You have electric or gas, which is on this control panel just here. To ignite it on gas, you'll hit this switch on the left hand side into the down position. The red light here is a fail to let you know it has failed to ignite, and the green light on the left hand side is to indicate it has ignited on gas. So that's your gas operation. On electric, you have 2 ways of warming the water. You have 500 watts of electric coming into the water heater on this switch just here at the top. At the bottom, you have 1000 watts of water temperature. Essentially, one will be around 30 degrees, and the bottom one will be around 45 to 50 degrees of water temperature, depending on how you want to warm that water. Like I said, left-hand side, gas operation, green light ignited, red light fail, 500 watts of electric on the top, right hand switch at the top, and 1000 watts of water heating on the bottom right hand switch. So that is your water heating system. We're now going to go to the heating for the caravan inside, for the inside of the caravan. So you have a dial here for your space heater, 500, 1000 or 2000 watts of power coming into the caravan from the site you're on, so you'll select the right power source. Then you control the temperature of the heater on the dial on the right hand side here. When the switch is back to the right hand side and pointing towards the eye symbol, that means the heating is on its lowest setting. If you want to use blown air to warm the caravan, again you'll put it onto the blown air, then control the temperature of the heater on the dial on the right hand side here. To ignite the heating system on gas, you'll spin this dial to the bottom here. Again, you've got a red light and a green light. The red light is to indicate it's failed to ignite. The green light indicates it has ignited and is running on gas. So, overview time again. 500, 1000 or 2000 watts of power coming to the caravan from the caravan site you're on. Control for the temperature on the right hand side, whichever one of these you are using. Blown air heating on this switch just here. Gas operation at the bottom, fail light and ignited light. So that is your heating and hot water system. Hob, cooker and grill all work very much the same as your household appliances, no difference at all there. Igniter on the front, and you've got the gas controls on top for the hob and on the front of the cooker for the cooker and grill itself. Next up, I'm going to demonstrate the fridge. Very simple to use. You have the off position for the fridge at the top here on the left hand side. You've got your 240 volt coming into the caravan for your mains operation of the fridge, and you can control the fridge on this dial on the right hand side to control the temperature. The thinner the point, the thinner the area the point here is pointing at is the warmest setting of the fridge. The thicker it goes, that is the coldest setting of the fridge. You've then got 12 volt operation for the fridge. So if we were connected to the car, which we're not at the moment, as you can see, you would be able to use the fridge as a cool box. And what you'd be able to do is you'd be able to have the control panel off inside the door. You connect to the car at the front through the cable, come inside and turn the dial to the 12 volt battery. It is not the 12 volt battery on board the caravan, and there is no temperature control for the cool box mode. To control the fridge on gas, you'll put the gas, the control here down to the gas symbol at the bottom. You'll hold in the temperature button and hit the igniter at the same time. Once the fridge has ignited on gas, this little red line that you see here will come round into the green. And if that red line stays in the green, it means it has ignited. We do advise, once that red line is in the green, to continue holding in the gas valve for a further 5 to 10 seconds, then slowly releasing. Then keep an eye on the red line. If it drops down into the white, then like I said, it means it has failed to ignite. But if it stays in the green, it means the fridge is working on gas as it should do. Going to the back of the caravan now and to the bathroom, the last thing we're going to go through on the inside of the caravan is the toilet system. The toilet system is very easy to use. You've got an electric flush on top here. You've got a toilet full indicator light. This light illuminates red when the toilet waste cassette is completely full. The toilet seat itself turns to different positions, as you can see, for your comfort. However, when you're removing the toilet cassette from underneath the van, you need to make sure this toilet seat is parallel, square with the back of the toilet. And then below the toilet itself, you have your grey waste flap. We do recommend that you have this toilet waste flap open when you're using the toilet itself. And we do recommend you shut it after using the loo, and those smells come back up inside the van. When you go to remove the toilet waste cassette from underneath the caravan, you do need to make sure this grey handle is back in the central position. If it is turned at all, it will not allow you to remove the toilet waste cassette from underneath the van, and it could potentially damage the waste cassette itself. So that's the Lunar Venus 504. If If you have any further questions on the caravan, please don't hesitate to give us a call here at the Caravan Company, and we'll be more than happy to help. We appreciate your business, and we look forward to seeing you here on site later today. Thank you for now. Bye-bye.